Hey guys, welcome back. So, it's weekly assignments time, so let's see what we have. I guess it's just the regular stuff. I don't think it's really different to get anything different. So, eggs. Alright, well, let's go get some eggs. And where are we going to get them? Glacial strata, okay. Let's see. Alright then, what are we going to go get them as, is the real question. You know what? We didn't do very well as the gunner last time, so... in somewhere where there's like... oh, hang on. There we go. As someone who's not going to have any difficulty going around in tunnels, let's go with that, shall we? So I know last time when we actually picked the gunner, we had some very large caves to deal with, and zip lines don't do too well in there, so... because, you know, you can only go so far, like, backwards and forwards, but when you have to go up and down, it's not good. Like, the engineer can do alright, the scout can do really well. I never play as the driller, but, yeah, alright. Let's just see what we do. Okay, right, that's one. But all the things I can hear... where are you? Bosco, can you hear anything? Alright, we have a reasonable room here, so... first things first. Oh! I was wondering when they were going to show up. So I could hear something. Oh, fantastic. Alright, Bosco, you do your thing, because I can't really see anything. So you do your thing. I also don't want to freeze, so... yeah, they're all stuck behind there, so... right.
Bosco, find it. Ollie, over here.
Let's get lots of this. Ooh, did not see that. Okay, so there's actually an egg right there, isn't there? Okay, well, we're gonna have to go that way at some point, so let's just ignore that for now. Let's finish what we've got in this cave.
Right there.
Right, because there's actually quite a few things in here we've still yet to do. Is that... yeah, that's gold. I saw that. Okay, hang on. Let's see how much I can actually catch myself. Oh, you ain't done. Anything? No, that's ice. Okay. Okay, we're nearly halfway done with the Bulu caps, and this is the spawn area. So, yeah. Oh, hang on. Right, because we're still not done.
Support fire.
Get rid of you. He looks like he was holding onto it. It's like, no, this is my gold. Tough, buddy. I'm taking it. Oh, God. Hang on. It's actually difficult to get hold of. Oh, my God. There's so much stuff in here.
Come here. Go fetch.
Alright. Where are you? Alright. Still not done. think we're nearly done with everything, though. Nearly.
I'll beat your record. Help me mine this.
Right, you finished that, and I think it's gold. We're still not done. Okay. Is he gonna go mine that? Yeah. Okay.
Where is that damn tin can?
Ah, the good thing about playing solo is it's so useful to have boss go around. Just so useful. Like, as soon as you go, like, 2-player, it's like, well, actually kind of difficult. Because, I mean, who's going to be able to get that? It would be, someone has to be an engineer to put the platforms up, then I'd be able to, you know, use the zip line. Alright, so you go get that.
I need the mule right here, right now.
Okay, you do that. Right. It's probably gonna start a swarm, isn't it? Could you? Thank you. Now, I could go down there and actually start a... Hang on. Yeah, start doing some digging, but if I go this way, there's actually 2 different eggs down here, isn't there?
Come here.
Yeah. And it looks like this actually goes all the way around back into spawn. Okay, so
Help me with the minerals here.
yeah, you do the mining on that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go that way, and I'm going to go back into spawn. I'm going to cut it open, just so if I'm in spawn looking around and thinking, where am I going to go next? I'll actually know exactly where I'm going to go next, because basically I've already cut my way through, which means I've been there already. So of course you've got to figure out where have you been, where have you not been, so this nitro will do. Make my way through. Nope. Ow. Alright.
This one's for Carl.
Okay, nitra and eggs. Alright, so I want Molly to be near where I am, because that's where I get my defense from. Damage resistance. Wow, okay. Try and throw anything around, it just goes backwards.
Contact! Lock and load!
Oh. Say what, it's actually just... oh shit. Oh, hello!
The way was petering out. Wipe out the rest and get on with it.
Okay. Actually saying that, yeah, we can just put our back to this, because they can't get through. It's nearly done.
Mining is hard work. Good thing we're
Alright, I think that's pretty much all of them.
Wipe out what's left.
I don't think anything else is going to spawn, so...
Molly is on the way.
Bosco, you do your thing. I'm going to start mining in here. Okay, so this goes back to spawn. Which means if I'm running around in here thinking, where should I go, where shouldn't I go, I know I've been that way now. So...
Can't see a thing.
oh, fantastic.
Go back the hell.
Right. stay somewhere warm. Right. Where should we go? Let's also be careful I don't fall down. So, I think what I'm actually going to do is we're going to go back in here. And we're going to take the opposite way down, which is... okay, actually down there. What's this way? Oh, nothing. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, there is two little ways. Okay, there's actually an egg down there. What's down here? Okay, let's see, where does this go? Goes somewhere. Look at that little thing over there. Okay, right, let's go see what that is. It looks like it's like a little diamond on my map, so... Oh, it's like a piece of egg. Okay. So... yeah, alright, tell you what. What we'll do then is the other tunnel I was talking about going to, that actually leads to this room. So let's double back this way. There we go.
Oopsie doopsie.
So just need 6 more Bulu caps and then that'll be good. Alright, so it was this way. Wow, look at these. I don't think I've seen so many things like that all in one go.
Deep Rock seriously need to invest in some better equipment. Bosco, mine it!
Right, you do your thing, Bosco. Yeah, because this is the room that it was looking at. So we'll have a... we'll get round to that, but what I also want to do is do all of these side rooms here. Where does this go? I know this goes up to an egg, but I don't know where it then goes up to, so we'll see. Bosco, if you would, thank you. There's a lot of nitro down here. I can hear that. Where's that coming from? That's just a Praetorian, okay. Goodbye.
Help me mine this.
Alright. How much are we doing for ammo? We're doing fine. I might just, oh god. Yeah, I might just, seeing as we have so much nitro, I might just drop a supply pod, just for the sake of making sure we're just doing fine. Okay, right, this does actually go back to... I can't really get up here. This does actually go back to spawn, so... oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. I was going to say, like, I don't even tend to use grenades in this game very much, and I really should. You know, you're right in the way.
Need some free space.
Alright. Bosco, you do that. Wow, okay, there's actually a lot of gold here. It's going all the way down into the main room. Alright. Yeah, you mine that. And... how the hell do I... oh, jeez. Already getting a bit lost here. How the hell do I... Tell you what, Molly, just get here. Just get here. Right. Right, we want to go that way. So...
let's clear them out.
The reason I want to go this way is simply because I think this goes back to spawn, I think. Hang on, yeah, it's this way. Oh god. And the reason why I simply want to do... Oh, hello. There we go. And there's all the voodoo caps I need. Yeah, I basically want to just say, look, I have been this way very clearly if I ever go to spawn, so... It's right behind me, isn't he? God, am I just going the complete wrong way? Oh, it's just up here, okay. Ow!
Oh, the big one.
Oh, fantastic. He's just stuck in there, isn't he? Alright. Just stop there. Stop it there. Okay.
Secondary objective completed. Now
And
finish the
done.
job.
I'm just gonna start going down here. Right, so... Where did this lead to? There was the big room here, which I will get around to. And there was... That go anywhere? You can tell because things like this like show that it's going to lead somewhere, but sometimes they can just, you know, kind of looks like this is leading to, well, it's this room, isn't it? So it doesn't actually lead anywhere. It just shows that there's a sort of a... It's hard to explain, but you can basically just look at it and see what I'm talking about, I hope. Right.
Give me some
Hit
noise.
that. Come on,
And
Holly.
off for the music.
Get over here.
Go fetch.
That's what we want. Yeah, fantastic. Right. Okay, so there's another egg right there, which is the last one. What else is actually in here? Okay, there's some more stuff we're gonna grab. I think, yeah, that's the way we came in. I remember that. What else we got?
Go. Get to one.
There we go. Got all of it.
Where is that damn you? I'm full. Where's more?
All right, that's everything.
Depositing mineral.
Okay, that's last egg. Is there anything around here that we want to get?
Help me with
Some
the mineral.
nitra, and then let's see. Can I just about grab this? I don't think I can. Hang on. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, we have actually warmed ourselves up. Oh, where would the nitra have gone? It's all gone down here, hasn't it? Because you've got to bear in mind, like, look, there's... It can go all the way down. See how there's like that, those tunnels that go down? You can lose all your resources down there, so... Do be careful. Hello, hold up. Hold up. Look what I found.
Sometimes I wonder if mining is all there is.
Achievement unlocked, Prospector.
Now I punch my
What is this?
nose.
Collect 20 compressed gold chunks. Well, what can I say? Oh, I heard that. Where's that coming from? It's this way, isn't it? Oh, that sounds somebody very angry. Hello! Oof. Tell you what, let's just get this thing killed. Oof. There we go. Right. Now, where am I going to go next? It's set in a dreadnought. Yeah, true. If it was one of those explosive ones, that'd be Oh boy. This is actually a really, really small, like, level, isn't it? Saying that. Because this is actually supposedly size 2.
Well done.
So for size 2, this is actually tiny. Alright, where do we want to go? Let's just go back to spawn, I think, and then we'll call it in.
Molly!
Yeah, feel free to join me if you want to, Mozum. Hey Lex, how's it going? This one's nearly done, so again, feel free to join me. Alright, back to spawn. Come on, Molly.
Molly is on the way.
Gonna get nice and warm in here. Alright, I'm gonna have to double back, most likely, but at least it's gonna be
Drop pod inbound.
a nice simple way back to wherever the drop pod's gonna be. It depends, like, when I just do streaming when I feel like it, so... Yeah, this is probably going to be a short one. It depends. I mean, I'm going to be streaming for as long as the weekly assignments take me to do, and then I may or may not...
Follow the mule.
Drop pod departing in T-
What is it? There's another stream I've got to... Not stream, there's another thing I've got to do, which is... It unlocked some sort of helmet or something? I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'll actually show you. Wait, Molly, where the fuck are you going? Oh. Oh! Ow. Okay, Molly. Thank you. Yeah, there's something where you get a helmet. I may or may not do that as an extra addition onto this, so we'll see.
Go, go, go. Drop pod isn't waiting for
Basically, I'm going to stream this until I've done the weekly assignments, and then I'll see how hungry I am,
successfully retrieved.
basically.
Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever. Good work. We're pulling you back in.
And depending on that, and depending if I'm in the mood for it, we'll see, after I've had my dinner, what I'm going to do next. Like, I know it's not, like, the best way of doing things. Like, I know a lot of people always have, like, their schedules and things like that, but... Put it this way, I was thinking of streaming yesterday, but I was in such a bad, like... Not just a bad mood, but I was just so fucking tired yesterday. I just couldn't do a stream. So that's why I'm avoiding doing things like that. Because if I say I'm going to do something, then, like, who knows, in like an hour's time, all of a sudden I feel like I'm just not going to be able to do it. So yeah, what was it? Was this one here, Armor Hunt Toxic Defender. So that's something I'm going to be doing today, maybe. That's the thing. Like, I don't really want to schedule anything, so I'm going to be doing these two. Like, that's only 3. The Core Hunt, I think, is 3 or 4. Like, I can definitely do that. I think it'd be like a 2 or 3 hour stream in total. So right, we're going to be... That is the one for killing things, isn't it? All right. Yeah, killing dreadnoughts. Okay, so magma core. All right. And I'm going to bring the engineer with me,
Drop pod team. Mission is ready.
because the engineer has a turret which can shoot this thing in the ass.
Cut 'em down.
Also,
That's
when
the
it comes to
way.
killing things, before, I used to think, well, why don't I bring the gunner? I mean, he's got a huge auto cannon, right? But if there's one thing that kills things faster than everybody else, it's the breach cutter. Seriously, this thing is brutal at just killing anything. So we're bringing that with us. Oh, I should have checked. I should have checked what beers are available. Although, to be fair, we're going to go kill some stuff, so I don't really need to check. But one of the things is I have spent the past couple of weeks still thinking like, what is the third like game I'm going to add to my stream list, as it were. Because of course I've got Killing Floor 2, we've got Deep Rock Galactic, and it's like I need to add something else. I want to have something else that I also want to be streaming, and it's just like I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is yet. Hang on a sec. Right, because I need Bosco here, and also want something to cover my ass. And I don't know what it is. I really don't. Because I've looked at all sorts of... Oh wait, Molly, come here. All sorts of games. And I just don't know. And at the same time, I also don't know what I'm going to add to my, like my YouTube channel. Like, what's my next series going to be? I just got no idea.
Help me mind this.
Wait, I heard that. Where are you? There we go. Hello.
Sorry. Your own fault for
And grab all of that. But yeah, I don't know what to do. I really don't. So I think what I want to do is something that's basically... something that's got a certain number of levels on it. I have not played Factorio. And I don't know what it is, but I get a feeling that I know what it might be. As in, is it anything to do with like creating some sort of factory thing? I don't know. Oh my god, there's so much nitro over here.
The mule right here, right now.
Yeah, we definitely want lots of nitro because we may need it.
Bosco, find it.
To fill this thing. Also, I don't know if you guys were around for this, but I completed the achievement, which was kill 2 dreadnoughts within 30 seconds of each other. That's what my last stream was when I did this game, so... oh, okay. It's literally just over there, right. That's where the next egg is, so... RimWorld. I think RimWorld was where a lot of Space Haven was kind of taken from. RimWorld is basically well, it's 2D and it's like Space Haven. It's one of those things. Yeah, it's a colony simulator where you eventually have to do the sort of same stuff on ground and then eventually take off into space, whereas Space Haven is... it's kind of 2D, I guess. I like to say that Space Haven is Theme Hospital in space, because that is basically what it is. And, I don't know, would you call it 2D? Is Space Haven 2D? Because it's isometric. Or is it like 4X? Is that what they call it? I don't know. It's basically what these kind of things are, but... right. Is there anything else in here that I have missed? I think that's it. Alright. Where's the closest egg? This way.
Go fetch. Come here.
Oh, hello. Yeah, because colony simulator types of games are quite interesting. It's just... here's the thing, right? No, hello.
Make every bullet count.
The issue with some of the games I've been looking at is some of them are just a bit too much. And what I mean by that is... let's compare something. So, No Man's Sky is... you go around in space, you go exploring, you can build a base and everything, and it's pretty... well, apart from the issues I had with it, it's pretty cool, right?
Where is that damn?
You compare that with Space Engineer, which is kind of the same. You can build a lot more than you can in No Man's Sky, but you have 4 personal stats to compare with. With No Man's Sky, you've got your health, and depending if you're on a dangerous planet, it's, you know, the freezing cold or radiation or things like that. Whereas with Space Engineer, you've got how much oxygen do you have, your health, your hydrogen, and your electricity, and that's just you. Before we even get started on anything you could possibly be building. And the issue with No Man's Sky and Space Engineering and things like that is, if you want to build something or create something, there are so many different resources you actually need just to make something, and that's a bit much. Like, something simpler would be a lot nicer, I think. Yeah, like, I don't want to start a colony that it just makes me feel like I'm doing a job rather than playing a game, you know? Another good example would, I think, be... I think SimCity. Like, the oldest SimCity, it didn't actually have that much stuff to do. Because, yeah, okay, so buildings needed, like, water and power and things like that, but that was pretty much it. And I'm talking, when I say SimCity, I'm talking about SimCity 3000. Like, the really old ones, you know? Hello, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. See what I mean? This thing. But yeah. And that's just it. I think that's why I've been trying to find where's my old disc that has SimCity 3000 in it. And yeah, it's a really old game, but it was a lot easier. It was a lot more relaxed when it came to city building. Because the other city building I have is Cities XL, and there's a fair amount more you actually have to figure out and manage a city, and it's a bit much. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people who actually prefer to have all these extra and therefore more realistic things, but I think for me, some of that is just a bit too much, and I'm kind of done with it. It's like, I'd like to have like a city building game, but I don't want to deal with that much, you know? City Skylines, I think that might be the one I'm kind of talking about. Yeah, one thing I did like, oh, hang on. Yeah, I fell down here, didn't I? Yeah, one thing I did like is, you guys will have seen me play it before, and that's Kingdoms and Castles. That is a city building game, and it's just nice and easy, you know? Oh god, this is awkward. I don't really know where I'm going to fight this, so hang on. But yeah, Kingdoms and Castles is actually just quite nice. There's not a huge amount, difficult-wise, you actually need to do, so that's one of the reasons why I liked to play it, so... Yeah, pretty much, just as you've just said there, SimCity without all the EA bullshit or limits, you know? Just something nice and easy.
Ready to shoot.
So hang on, ask me to talk to you about rafts in a minute. This is about to get difficult. Shit, where is it? The reason why I'm trying to mark this is I'm actually trying to... so I can see where it is, because he's actually gone somewhere, hasn't he? Oh god. Where did he... has he teleported above? Because there was nowhere... yeah, there's nowhere for him to be here. So I think the game just teleported him up somewhere. Which is awkward, because now I don't know where he is. Oh shit, there he is. Alright. Alright. Right. Oh shit, hello. There we go. This gun is lethal. Very lethal. There we go. Okay, right. Come back over here. Holomite, we still need that. Okay, so... Raft was another game that I was really looking into about, do I really want to actually play this game? Because that is another survival game, and it is of course very popular at the moment. The thing is though, is that Raft is like, well, you sit on a raft, and that's it. You don't build a ship, you just build a raft that gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I know, it's one of those things, like, either you're into it or you're not into it. basically. But I look at Raft and it's like, compare Raft to something like No Man's Sky, and it was like, well, No Man's Sky, you can go to whatever planet you want to, you can go all over the place, and you can build like bases and things like that. Whereas Raft, your raft gets bigger. You have to, you know, just build. Well, you have to pick up bits of all, like, from all over the place, get the raft bigger and bigger and bigger, find islands to do stuff on, and it also has a storyline, just like No Man's Sky does. But it's so small and it's incredibly limited. Like, you're on a tiny raft in the middle of fucking nowhere, and then occasionally there's tiny islands to come across. That's it. So I was like, unfortunately, it's just not enough for me, I don't think. That's the shame about Raft. Like, I was really hoping I'd get some more out of it, but I've watched people play it quite a lot, and no, not good enough. So yeah, that's one of the things about Raft that actually was something I really liked about it. Is you look at Raft and you're okay, yes, it is a survival game where you don't want to die. You've got to make food, and there is also a shark attacking the raft. But at the same time, it is a nice, chill video game, and that's one of the things I like about it. And I wanted something like that, where, like, for example, during the evening, I can play games kind of like the one I'm playing right now, and also Killing Floor, where, you know, you're fighting all sorts of monsters and things like that. You've got all sorts of action going on. But at the same time, I also wanted a game which was just nice and relaxing, where I can actually just chill and relax and just chill out and just play something, which was what Raft was hoping to be. And also kind of No Man's Sky is basically like that, because you also do things like, just, well, not very much really. You can just build a base, do lots of mining, build a base. I also looked at Satisfactory, which is an interesting game, because an interesting name, should I say, because it is literally satisfactory, because you're building a factory, a satisfactory kind of way. But that didn't really seem to have any sort of meaning to it, other than you're building a factory to build a bigger factory to build a bigger factory, and I don't know. I didn't really see what the point in it was, if that makes sense. It's like, okay. So, isn't Fallout 76, like, I hear a lot of bad things about that, though. That's the problem. Yeah, I mean, another issue is, one of the things I liked about Minecraft is that it's kind of the same sort of thing that we're talking about here, though. And the thing about Minecraft is simply that you can just build something, be quite happy with, as you've said, just like with what you've built, and be like, I like what I've built. That was pretty cool. And hell, sometimes you can just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna start a new map. I like the fancy house that I've built, or the castle that I've made, and then, you know what? Save it, go somewhere else, and just do something else. Or, hell, you don't even need to, like, start a new map, as it were. You could just simply go, okay, this is pretty cool. I'm just going to go to a different part of the map, seeing as it's procedurally generated, and make something new. That's why I liked Minecraft so much. It was just nice to do stuff like that, you know? So, just something chill and relaxing. Oh, where is it gonna... Okay, right, I can actually just go this way, can't I?
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ.
Off we go!
Let's follow the mule.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Oh, we'll be fine. I hope. One of those awkward moments when you go all the way and realise you've actually just gone the wrong way. I think we can get through this way. You say that. There was a lot of things you should be able to do with No Man's Sky that you just didn't.
We better hurry.
Like, for example, with No Man's Sky, I am actually stuck in one of the
Needs assembly.
space stations. Like, I literally can't move, and I don't know why. Like, I'm just stuck in my spaceship. Like, I can't actually get out. Not only that, there's something wrong with the lighting. Did I not? I'm sure I posted about this somewhere, but
4 minutes.
like, there's just this sort of like green/yellow lighting effect on the space station.
Initiating launch
Like,
sequence.
before I got stuck there in my spaceship, I could go and like leave the space station. It was fine, but just that specific space station, I go in and there's just this weird lighting effect, and I can't fix it. Like, I don't know what it is. Oops. So yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, I can't really play that anymore. And the awkward thing is that space station specifically is the storyline one. It's not just a random space station, because there's plenty of those. It's like the story one is just broken. Like, that's the thing. Of course, I try to get my cash back, but apparently you have to play less than 2 hours.
One more mission.
Because if you play more than 2 hours or more, and you can't get your money back, it's like, well, yeah, fair enough. Like, I played that game for 18 hours, so oh well. But as for Space Haven, I played that game for 119 minutes before I was like, you know what, I think I'm kind of done. And I did actually get my money back, but 119 minutes, I don't know how many seconds away I was going to be from not getting my money back, but that was close. Alright, eggs again. Okay, right, where are we? Biozone. Alright.
Mission selected. Powering up the drop pod. Get on board, team.
Yeah, that is something you gotta be careful of when it comes to certain things, like
Time to light this shit up.
about how some things are pay to win. Like, one of the things that is not pay to win that I have been looking at recently is, do I want to start playing PlanetSide 2 again? Because the awkward thing about PlanetSide 2 is, it's a really interesting game, but for some reason, when it first came out back in 2012, of course, I was in university by then. I was doing my degree, and I just didn't have time to play it. And then I kind of forgot that it existed, and a few years later, I started to actually play it. And I don't know what it is, but as much as I really like playing the game, at the same time, I just kind of feel like I've missed out too much, and therefore,
All right, team. You're going after it.
I don't know, it's like,
Alien eggs.
it's like,
The bigger they glow.
let's say
Storm and Molly. Get
there's a
back
new
alive.
game out. Let's say we'll just call it New Game 2. And everyone's playing and it's really cool. Except you're playing New Game 1. And you're like, yeah, this is great. You kind of feel like you've missed out so much that you're just way behind. Like, I'm not really explaining it very well, but like, I've been playing PlanetSide 2, and my character's like level 76, which is, you know, reasonably, well, pretty high. And yes, there are a lot of people playing on alts and things like that, but I don't know, I feel like I've missed out so much on This Is the Game that I'm more or less waiting for the third game to come out. Like, I've missed it so much. It's like, let's say, like, WoW Classic came out in August last year. Was it August? Now, I played World of Warcraft Classic, or, well, I am playing World of Warcraft Classic, but World of Warcraft had been out for about 3 months, I think it was, when I started playing. So I was playing that game for a long time. It's as if, let's say you'd never played World of Warcraft before. World of Warcraft Classic comes out, and that's the first time you ever start playing it. But there's so much stuff going on, so many things that people know and do, And you just feel like, it's like, wow, like, these people are just, they've played this game so much, there's so much they know. They're like, oh, you wouldn't do X, Y, Z because, you know, nobody would do that. Like, for example, here's something. Best in slot gear. As someone who basically just plays World of Warcraft for the raiding side of things, best in slot gear. You look at the sort of gear that certain people wear when it comes to raiding. Everyone wore tier sets gear back in the day, because if you didn't have like your tier set on, then clearly it's not the best gear you're wearing. But now people have done the maths. Everyone knows exactly what the best type of gear is to wear, and for most classes you have 1 or 2, maybe even 3 pieces of gear on that match your tier set. Other than that, it's just another piece of gear that has better stats, because everybody now knows that's how it is. So it's like, compare that kind of knowledge, you know? Like, it's not a very good explanation, but it's like, I've missed out so much, and sure, I've got the leveling done, but I have no idea what the best guns are. I don't know, like, if I'm going to go head to head with someone, what kind of weapon they've got. Am I at an advantage? Am I disadvantage? What should I be spending all my cert points on? For me, it's just another weapon that looks like it's going to be better than what I've got already. It's like, I'm so far out of the loop because the game's been out for such a long time that, I mean, it's not like it's not fun to play. It's just, I want the third game to come out, because then I can start at the same point that everyone else is at, which is they've only just started playing. Does that make sense? That's a really bad set of explanation, but I hope I'm kind of at least getting to some sort of point here. Right, speaking of making some sort of point, let's actually go somewhere and actually find an egg. It's like there. Also, yeah, that is something that I want to mention. When it comes to like cosmetics and stuff, there is a lot of cool stuff in PlanetSide 2, and I'm actually, you know, really excited to see how much stuff they've actually added to the game, because of course it's not SOE anymore. And if you're thinking, well, it hasn't always been Daybreak? No, this game used to be SOE. SOE was PlanetSide 1 as well. But there's loads of stuff they've added, but at the same time, some of it looks really awkward as well, because some of the camouflage, and I actually mentioned this last stream, some of the supposed camouflage is stuff like orange and blue, and it's like, I'm sorry, what? You're adding this sort of stuff? Like, what's that supposed to be? Because, like, just to show my pickaxe here, like I've made it gold because I can, and I'm just gonna do that. But I was actually talking about how I'd unlocked like a blue and orange like skin for, well, the pickaxe. I was like, why would I ever want to put that on my pickaxe? That's just ridiculous. But it's the same kind of thing. Like, hang on. Yeah, I actually need to get people up here, don't I? It's like, what sort of thing are you really adding to this? And it's, as you said there, like, some of the camouflage and things you can actually do, it just makes you think, like, what were they going for here? Like, on one hand, I kind of get it, because, for example, Terran Republic, which is who I play in PlanetSide 2, they are basically black and red. Those are their colours. If you want to do different things with black and red, go for it. Those are their colours. Far New Sovereignty, black and purple. If you want to do that, those are their colours. New Conglomerate is yellow and blue. They're the most stupid looking ones, but those are their colours. You want to do something with that? Fair enough. But you mix all these colours together, and it's like, what sort of clown company am I actually playing as now? And as soon as I bump into someone, it's like, there can be that moment where it's like, wait, who am I actually fighting against? Like, seriously, you just don't know sometimes. It's a bit weird at times. Yeah, we're talking about PlanetSide 2. Sorry if I got a bit mixed up, but... oh, also... Come here. Let's go. Oh, God. I don't want him to drop it, because it's going to go all the way down there. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck it. Come here. Kill him. Okay, there we go.
You secured yourself a nice bonus.
Ow. Thank you. Right. Ow. Oh, God. Where is that other egg? It's like over here somewhere. Wait, did I miss one? Hang on, right. Ooh. Take that. Right, so there's one that's kind of... Oh, it's actually in the tunnel above, I think. I mean, I could actually mine it from below, but yeah, if I go this way, I'll be a lot better to get it. Let's go this way. Whereabouts are you? Right, that's 3 out of 6, halfway there.
Next time, let's go somewhere nice.
Right. Okay. Oh wow, okay. It's a long way to go. Long way to go. No, what we want to do is go back this way and go round this way? Ooh.
Where is that damn
Money, money, money. Where are you, Bosco? Come here. Oh, there you are. Right. Go do your thing. See, he can mine so goddamn fast. Because that's one of the things that I changed to Bosco. I think it's like a tier 2 upgrade, as you can actually just make him mine really fast. It's either that or like, I don't know, it's like make him be a bit better at shooting. It's like, you know what, he's good at what he does, so... Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Whereas this... But yeah, I've been thinking of doing PlanetSide 2 as like the other thing I stream, because I'm quite happy to just... I guess it is a game where you can just chill and play it, really.
This is thirsty work.
I guess it's kind of like that.
Go! Get to work!
Because, yeah, I can just, like, just play my thing and then just do whatever I do. Because I've kind of been playing a little bit in the past couple of days. I've been checking it out and, yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Because I've also been thinking about, do I want to start playing as a level 1 character, or do I want to just, like, continue playing my Terran, because that's the character that I play as, really. Because what was really weird is I started playing again, and it's like, as soon as I log on, the next thing that happens is all the tutorials come on, which they've now added to the game. And it also, like, immediately starts putting me in squads and things like that. It's like, hold the phone. Like, I have to now go into all the settings and change it so I'm, like, not in a squad straight away and stuff like that. I don't want to start doing things like that. Even more gold.
Over here!
Oh, nice.
The swarm is upon you.
Right, Bosco, you just cover me. You just cover me. Also, ow. Don't think you're just covering me, are you? Oh God, these eggs are really far away. What is with this music? Is it just me? I have never heard this track before.
Bosco, mine.
Listen to this. That does not seem to match this game at all, does it? This is weird. They've put a new soundtrack in the game in one of these updates, haven't they?
Prepare to fight for your life.
It sounds odd. It really does. Right, cover me. Let's get Molly over here. Oh, hello.
The stream of incoming enemies is practically eradicated, and you're still alive. Well
Oh,
done.
that was way too slow.
Swarm, it's a big one.
Hello. Open your mouth. There we go. Alright, one left. Oh. Another one. Nope. Oh. Where are those explosives coming from? Hello. Oh, you little shit. Come here. There we go. Stupid wardens.
Come and get some. Make another pot.
We're almost through the wave, team. Go, go.
Almost out of ammo, team. Jeez. Right, we've only got one egg left to do, so we're going to rush for that one, then just get the hell out of here. Fortunately, being a scout, I can actually very quickly get the hell out, regardless of where the... Hang on, I can hear that. Where is it? Oh, I thought I could hear footsteps, like the bigger ones. Humanite. Come on, this way. But yeah, the good thing about being a scout is I can very easily get out of here. Alright. Where are we going next? This way, somewhere. Ah, there it is. Alright.
Go fetch.
Right, Bosco's gonna go do his thing. I might as well just grab some of this while I'm here. Just some extra points.
Where is that damn tin can?
I'll take that. Oh, it's just one of those harvesters. Never mind.
All eggs collected. Management will
That is something I've not done before. Hang on.
activated.
See that thing over there? If you get your whole team on one of those, you can actually... well, you kill X amount of creatures. It's actually an achievement for doing that. But I don't have a team of 4 people, so... Right.
Good work. Sending in the drop pod.
So we're at, like, one end of the level. And that does mean, though, that the drop pod is going to be obviously that way. That is one other way of doing things, because I always like to have the drop pod done when I'm in the middle of the level, because then I can just, you know, figure out where we're going to go. But another way of doing things is you literally just go, alright, well, I'm at the complete one end, and I've got, well, this, which is, well, I'm talking about this, the grappling hook. I can just go, okay, well, I'll just fly to the other end of the level, because I know that's where it's going to be. And let's see, I think that's pretty much everything we got, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Get some more Holomite. Don't mind if I do. I mean, I've got 4, like, minutes left, you know?
Mule is secured.
So,
Initiating launch sequence. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your
I'll just
good
go
work.
get some of
Drop
this.
pod will leave with or without you. Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Ugh. Right. There it is.
Time to leave. The drop pod.
Let's go put some of this in and get out of here. Oh. Didn't mind a bit of gold.
Could really go
And
for a
we are out of here. Alright, that was 3 of 3. So, there we go. Job done. But yeah, that took me, well, exactly 1 hour, I think. Wait, hang on. How long has this stream been going on for? Yeah, it took me an hour. So an hour to do all 3 missions. It'll take me an hour to do another set of missions, which will take me to 4 o'clock. So I should be able to do the... I don't even like that helmet thing. But, yeah. Should be able to do that.
Assignment complete. Congratulations.
I don't even know what to do with all these resources and, like, money. I have no idea. Yeah, but yeah, like, this is, what, 4 things? So we can get around to that. Now, this I do want to actually get, because I don't have any matrix cores right now. And I've already come across places where it's like, you've done the, well, basically, you know, where you use the key, and then, I don't know, you'll have to do, like, a mission, like, you have to, the ones where you hit them with the pickaxe, or that thing comes up and you have to, like, blow up all the little points on it, and you have to jump around, and there's the gun that shoots it, all that kind of crap. Well, if you have, like, a matrix core, you can then get free stuff after having done it, and I keep coming across things like that, but I don't have any matrix cores because I've used all of mine, so... Alright, alright then, well, it's just a mining one. I did not check exactly where it was, though. Hang on. What do you got? Walk faster while carrying heavily loads. Fossil. We're not going to be carrying anything, though. If it was point extraction, that'd be good, but this is not. This is sand blasted. Huge, like, areas on this one. I don't know. Like, what do you think's a good good class to play on sand blasted? You know what? I'm actually going to take the scout, simply because even ones where they're at an awkward spot, I can use the grappling hook to, like, fly up there. I can then immediately grab the fossil. I'll fall and take damage, but as long as I don't die, I can still, like, get the fossils that are in awkward places, you know? So, let's see. This is loading slowly, isn't it? Is this going to be a really big map or something? Alright. Let's get started.
Get the job done.
Somebody's messaging me now. Alright.
Let there be light.
This is a simple mining mission.
Do your thing.
More kite into the mule, we'll send a drop pod to get you out.
Now I'll try and do my thing. God. Also, something to mention, I'm actually starting a D&D game. Well, I'm not the one who's going to be DMing it, of course, but starting a a D&D game on, is it Monday afternoons? So that's going to be interesting. Unfortunately, though, it won't be streamed, though. So if you want to know what I'm doing on Monday afternoons, I'm not streaming. So, which is a shame, because One thing I was doing is I was doing Out of the Abyss, which was something that a friend of mine was DMing, and unfortunately he didn't like, he basically didn't like how the game was going. Like, he didn't like the campaign. So of course, he knows more about the actual campaign than any of us do, but apparently he didn't like where the campaign was going, so he just sort of cancelled it. But I liked Out of the Abyss. That was one of the like the official ones, like by the people who actually, you know, do D&D 5th edition. So other than that, my housemate was doing D&D campaign, but of course, you know, the whole COVID-19 thing, there's a lot of people who are kind of stuck in their own houses, so yeah, that's just sort of not gone anywhere either. And it'll, when this whole COVID-19 thing is actually done with, then we can get back to starting on that. Difference with that though is it's not an online one, it's like at our house, so obviously I can't live stream that. I mean,
I need the mule
when you
right
think
here,
about it,
right
technically I could live stream that, but I'd need like a camera, wouldn't I? So yeah. Oh god, these things.
now. You're freaking nature.
Praetorian, tell you what. Go fuck that off. That was an odd way to say that. But yeah, there's that spitball thing. Go fuck him up. Yeah, don't shoot it my way.
Show him some pain, Bosco.
There we go. Alright. There's a lot of stuff down there, isn't there? Alright. There's a Praetorian over there. Oh. If you're gonna group like that, I can just shotgun all of you. Alright, yeah, this is not really good for me here, is it? Hang on.
Flares up.
Morkite is going to be difficult. Getting the fossils is going to be difficult. Oh, jeez. Stuff's going to go all over the place, isn't it?
I called for the mule.
Oh, yeah. You want to try that again? Alright. Would you just get out of the way? There we go, right. That's not good. Yeah, because it was the other day I had this awkward time when I just had to try and get the Morkite, but I was 2 Morkite away from completing and I just couldn't find any more Morkite anywhere. It was ridiculous. And I really hope that
I think we actually have a chance to make it out alive.
I actually find enough Morkite and I might actually just get out of here. These fossils are in awkward places. Because, I mean, look, like, if I get that one, I'm just going to fall all the way down there and I'm just basically screwed. This one, that's okay. It's going to spawn these little things, but Bosco, you just sort of shoot that.
Flares recharging.
I'll grab some of these. Don't really need it, but hey, why not? So that's, at least I only need 10.
God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot.
I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I really don't.
Mine it.
Because I might be able to create a platform to go get it, I think. I'll just have to have a look and see. Tell you what, let's actually just have another look and have a... Well, yeah, we're just going to have another look. Also, yeah, there we go. I'm going to end up collecting one of those, and I don't have a thing yet. I forgot what it's called.
Ass over here and hurry, please.
Here we go.
Bosco, here! Rocket, please!
Ow. Can't really do much, can I? Turn around. Ah. There we go. Right. What was I? I forgot what I was going to say then. Yeah. Do I actually want to bother doing this, like, at all? Because it's for extra XP and for extra cash, but I'm not actually going to get anything from it because I don't have the extra thing that I've completely forgotten the name of. Oh well. Let's see. How difficult is it going to be to actually do it? Right.
A swarm is heading your way.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing I didn't actually check. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a bit awkward, isn't it? Yeah. Thing is that some of these are actually just really easy to do, you know? And it doesn't make a difference if I put that in. I'm not exactly limited how many keys I've got.
Swarm is here.
Oh, which one's this? You can tell just by looking at them, but I haven't... well, I haven't learnt it yet. I think this is the one where certain creatures show up and you have to kill them, take the sort of orange/red thing that falls out from their dead corpses and put them into the machine. I think that's what it is. I think. But I'm not entirely sure. You know what? There we go. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I mean, alternatively, it's the one where you have to hit the different creatures with your pickaxe. And if it's that one, then it makes your pickaxe super powerful, but the fact that there's a spawn going on will mean that there's a lot of other shit in my way, so it's going to be a bit awkward.
Keep fighting, team. You're almost through the wave.
Okay, there's also more kite down there as well. Oh, God. Did I just see a warden helping a warden? I think I did. Right, just because I saw it, just taking it. Kinda need to. I don't want, like, tiny bits of Morkite be all over the place. Okay. There we go. Yeah, get out of here.
Come and get some.
Alright, well, let's get started, shall we?
I called for Molly.
Here we go. You have that Morkite. That puts us on 130. Okay. 120 more to go. So we're over halfway point. Alright, Bosco. You do your thing.
Boy, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Minus, a wave of heavily armored ebonite glyphids are approaching on a direct intercept vector.
Yep.
Be advised, conventional
Pickaxe
weapons will
time.
be ineffective. Stick to your trusted pickaxes for this one.
Here we go. mainly keeping an eye on the bottom center of my screen. That shows me how powerful my pickaxe is. And of course, pick up these to recharge. Have to be careful because this is gonna hurt. There we go. 11 out of 15. Oh, there's one. Come here. And can I get this in time? Nope. I can still get him, but not as powerful as with these things. And this should be nice and simple. Done.
Well done. Core infuser
That's
is
probably the easiest one. So. Oh. Now, what's supposed to happen there is that thing lets a blast off and it kills all of the ones related to the actual event. However, it seems that one spawned at the exact same time. Which means now I've got this motherfucker to deal with, so... Oh no. Ow. Come on, you and me. There we go. At least he still gets hurt a lot by the pickaxe. Now, what I would then do is I'd then go over here. That's hiding behind here. And I'd be like, ooh, free stuff. But I don't have the thing to do that, so... Bit of extra cash. And a bit of extra XP, and that's all that was.
Lighting up! Tell me
More
what minerals
kite.
here.
Okay.
Molly, come here.
Go on, you do your thing. And you have some of that as well. Let's make sure we don't lose any down here. I don't know, I think like after doing that level where we basically spent 45 minutes trying to find two more, well, not 45 minutes to find two more kite, but it was 45 minutes to do the entire level, and we just had to just give up because we couldn't find two more kite. Just after doing all that, it was like, now I'm doing another level where I've got to find more kite, and it's like, please, don't do this to me. Okay, just don't.
Molly is on the way.
Also, I have no idea which direction to go in, so I'm just going to keep running around. Just going to keep running around. Oh, hello. So I think we came in from that direction, I think. Yes, we did. Okay, right. So as for this,
Lloyd is up. Better than flying.
I can... Right, just watch. This is what I'm talking about here. If I can just kind of do this and just about. Okay, right. Someone is inviting me to play Deep Rock Galactic. I'm kind of in the middle of playing Deep Rock Galactic myself, so you'll have to wait until I'm done. Okay, that's my fossil. Wasn't you? Yeah, I know. I know. There's a point. Yeah, you guys can't see Steam, so how do I invite them to like play my game? Invite to lobby? This is the thing, like it used to just say invite to game, whereas inviting people to Steam. How are you playing Serious Sam? Okay, fair enough. But yeah, do I do invite to lobby and they'll join my game? Because the reason I'm asking is I'm very clearly not playing the lobby right now. I'm actually in game. Because I can invite them to watch. There's also a much easier way of doing it. I'm going to send a message and I'm in game, feel free to join me. There we go. Oh god. Oh dear. There we are.
You sissies! I took out the trawler.
Those things are awkward. Alright. Okay, I see that.
Lights up!
Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? That is awkward. So, if he mines that... Yeah, okay.
Mine it.
It's just gonna fall down here. I was worried it was gonna, like, go all over the place. You know, it'd be really awkward. I've just mentioned someone should actually, like, join my game. Wouldn't it be awkward if they joined my game right then, at the moment I told Bosco to go in mine? Because you know what would happen? Bosco would disappear and that person would then just sort of join in. They'd be like, hi, and I'd be like, well, hi, but I needed some Morkite that's all the way up there and you're not going to be able to get it, are you?
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh dear. Yeah. Alright, where is the way on? It's actually kind of the direction.
Gotta go fast.
Hello. It's kind of the direction. Oh. Oh, it's because there's a light there. Okay, I thought there'd be gold. Right. The way on is actually kind of where we came in here, wasn't it? So it is this way? Question mark? Shit. I'm trying to figure out where it is. Is it actually this way? I think it is. Yeah. This is the way on. Alright. God, I can't see shit, can I? There we go. Right, just so we know. Yeah, we can actually call something in if we need to. Ammo is running low. Right, let's get these things out as well.
Hello.
Oh, is that it? Oh yeah, how you doing?
I'm alright.
You slippery shit!
Feel free to join me. I'm kind of about 3/4 of the way through, so...
Ollie, over here!
Alright, let's get some gold.
Just picked up a swarm of livid grunts heading your way.
Oh
He's
dear.
actually trying to invite you to their game. He's like, picking me.
Sharpen when we get back.
Oh, come on.
Remind this.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I did tab out, not shift tab. Should have done that.
Check him out. We got a
Is there any class you want, or
Sorry?
is there any class you want me to be?
I'm gonna go with engineer, just because they can platform. Because we've got some big caves in this, and if you can just platform something, I can go to really high up and... Yeah. Oh dear, okay. Let there be light indeed. Alright, I'm gonna lose Bosco in a second. Oh, okay.
Make it go too.
No.
Help me mind this.
Mine it, quick, before he logs in. Quick. Go get it.
Eat that!
Yeah, there we go.
Miners on the way to join you.
Okay, here we go.
Knock, knock.
I like the way you actually just, like, come in here.
Yeah.
Also, last second save with Bosco in mining this really high up,
Yeah.
like, thing here. There we go.
The last of the wave is approaching you now.
Yeah, that is a really cool way to come in. You just get drilled all the way down. Ooh, now. Hang on. Oh, and it does actually make a hole in the ceiling as well. You know, if you're in an awkward situation, technically what you could do is you could actually just have someone log into your game and then just make a way out for you.
Yeah.
You planning on using that, or...?
Nah, it's a proxy mine.
Because we need that stuff up there.
Yeah. I put that there in case it decided to spawn again.
Alright, there we go. Just 50 left.
Down the hatch. Access provided. Lighting up.
Right. You'll be on max ammo and everything, won't you?
Yeah, for the most part.
Do you have, I forget what they're called. You know what I was talking about earlier, about those, sort of... the things you put into those machines after you've done the little ability. Very bad at explaining things, aren't I?
You mean like the matrix stores?
Yeah. Do you have any?
Nah, I think I haven't used one last one. Check.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I've actually completed the objective back there, and you can go get one if you want.
I'm not sure. Not sure if I'm allowed to. I think you have to actually be around during the event.
Well, you could always test it for the sake of science if you've got a core to test out.
I need the mule right here, right now.
Probably get more of those calls. Maybe do a deep dive.
I don't think I've actually done a deep dive yet.
Some more kite back in there.
Have a bullet in that face.
Alright, well, we got 2 pairs of eyes now to look for more kites, so all the stuff I've missed, hopefully he's going to find. Right. Ooh.
I got the deposit.
Find anything nice?
And there's a vein of more kite you missed in the silver room. I can't really reach it, man.
Do you need my help?
If you want to go back, I've put down a platform.
That's what we needed the engineer for. Engineer and the scout is the best pay you can actually go with.
Yeah.
Also, you're looking very fancy there with that gear you've got on.
Got Papa was saying, thanks for purchasing the support. I got that ages ago, but sure.
Right, whereabouts is it?
More kite found.
Haha.
Light.
Alright, nice. There's only a few pieces, but, you know, after needing 2 and having to restart a mission, I need to get every piece I see.
No minerals left behind.
I mean, you can't just leave shinies, you just gotta take all of them. Right, where are we going? It's more and more tunnel, okay. We're gonna come across a huge room at some point, the question is when. Need to be careful I don't actually shoot him. Oh, there's going to be a lot of these things coming.
Oh, there's something weeping. Sounds like a expedition.
Go, go, go.
Nice.
Just grab these. Right, hang on. First of all, is this thing behind us somewhere? Yeah, double back before we go further on. Oh, I missed this. Okay. It's all the way back here. Oh, wow, yeah, it's actually quite far back. So I think it is around this corner here. Is it about here? Yeah, here we go.
I called for the mule. Got a feeling something bad happened here.
Carven Pride.
I just got chop,
You got what, sorry?
chop, pickaxe part.
Oh, that's the one I've got. It's the one that makes it look like an axe.
We are unbreakable.
Okay, well, there you go. You do actually get different pieces. We got all sorts of random stuff here, so that's good. And back the way we go. Hang on, this way. Let's go in the correct direction.
Team Rock seriously need to invest in some better equipment.
Yeah, and I need to get some better ammo as well. So we'll see. Fortunately, we're actually quite close to finishing this mission, so... Oh wow, I just bounced off your head. I'm ahead of you now. Whoa! Okay. Explosive spore, okay.
Shoot the Clifford Warden fast.
Right. This is the last room. So we're gonna get a bunch of stuff from here.
Where is that damn mule?
Oh wow, okay.
Deposit time.
So let's just
Platform place.
get all of this. And all of that goes in there.
Activate your transponder via the mule and get back home.
Oh, shit.
Flares up. I made it.
Yeah, that's the last one that you've got there.
Secondary
Oh
objective
god.
completed. Make it home to collect your
These little
bonus.
things as well.
Bloody McTerrors onto you, team. Let's dig in and get ready.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
Is there anything else here we want to get?
Some gold.
Found a gold vein.
Tell you what, let's grab the gold then let's get out of here.
Terrors are here.
And I'm kind of wondering where that is. There we go. Shall we?
Done with the train.
What'd you say?
A road launcher now, any?
We're sending in the drop pod. Head for LZ.
He is kind of hard to understand.
Die, monsters!
Respect.
Wait, hang on, where is that?
Drop pod has arrived.
Oh,
Retrieving the mule.
oh. I thought it was going to be like
Departing in
further
2
forwards, but
25
alright.
minutes. Hostiles are backing down. Finish them.
Come on, Molly.
Following me, freaks.
No! Damn it. Was doing so well.
Out of ammo!
Oh, huh.
Oh, wow.
Dwarf in the pod phase for the first round.
Okay, I have 45 bullets left, so, let's hope you got this. Oh dear. Oh dear. I can hear a lot of things ahead of me.
Drop pod
Oh no.
in T-minus 4 minutes.
Tell you what, you go chill out over there. Nice and slow.
Typical, I found pearl as soon as we cover extraction.
There we go.
Fall back to the drop pod.
Keep going, keep going. I have completely left him behind, I'm aware of that, but I have also completely run out of bullets, so it's just me and the pickaxe. And
okay.
Molly, so...
I know there's damn trolls is down here as well.
Oh god.
Drop pod
How many
departing
impressors can you
T-minus
fit in one
3
tiny
minutes.
tunnel?
Ah, 6 bullets left, okay. Oh dear.
Let's get out of this.
Oh dear. Alright. Here we are. Oh dear, where's the way
The
in?
mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence. Deep Rock
Over
Galactic
here.
thanks you for your
It's
good
over
work.
here, alright.
Drop pod will leave with or without you.
Okay, so I have, like, no ammo left, so...
Hurry up! I'm not getting any younger.
And we're out of here.
Into the box. Retrieving escape
Oof.
card.
Damn. We made it, though. We made it. Complete. Anything fancy? No. Someone's always got like some sort of fancy like end of mission type thing, but player character level 171. Damn, okay.
Not bad, instead of seeing.
Right.
Final mission completed. You're performing well.
Oh look, it's one of those things I wanted in the level we just did. I got a matrix core.
Turns out I died.
Huh?
Spare core after all.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Oh, I don't have any spare matrix cores.
Okay. Well, I've got one at least, so if we find another fancy event, then that should be fine.
Identify
I'm
target.
also going to engineer on this one as
That's
well,
how it's done.
because it's yeah, it's you got to do the mule repair.
Mission selected. Your chariot awaits, gentlemen. Move out.
What we got? Bat breaker stamp.
Also, that's a point. I've actually just noticed this. I've actually been left
Walk
on
faster
challenging
while
for a
carrying
while.
heavy loads.
We don't want it on challenging, we want it on dangerous.
Powering up the drop pod. Get on board, team.
We're gonna need
Oh
that.
yeah, that's actually a good point, because technically the leg is a heavy load.
My back hasn't acted up in a while. Around the backbreaker stout to celebrate.
Completely forgot about that.
Teamwork and fear will keep us together.
Flex them dwarven muscles.
Get in my stuff, I need it. I need
Alright,
that.
let's do this.
Move it, guys. We're going planet
Thrust
side.
sequence initiated.
We're going planet side. There we go. Yeah, we've talked a lot about planet side in this stream. Oh man. The thing is about Planet Side 1 is it was the right game but the wrong time. Because when Planet Side 1 came out, it was like an FPS game. Go play Counter-Strike or something. Because if you were playing an MMO, it's like, well, go play Lineage or something, you know? Because MMOs weren't, at that point, were kind of becoming a big thing. But an MMO? Well, then you're playing an MMORPG then, aren't you? Not playing anything else, but an MMO FPS, that was just very, very different. That was so very different. And, well, as far as SOE was concerned, that was how they did it. Like, if you wanted to actually even know that PlanetSide existed, you either saw it somewhere on a shelf in a store, not next to all the big games, or you saw it where I saw it, which was just in a magazine, not on the front cover or anything like that. It was just, oh yeah, there's a game called PlanetSide. Here's a few things about it. It was just a short article about it, and I thought, oh my god, one of these FPS games, one of these MMO things, because my experience of MMO back then was,
Access provided.
oh yeah, no one's a scout, are they? We'll fix this. But yeah, like back then it was like, well, my experience of MMOs was RuneScape. That was it.
Yep.
Oh shit. Man, I could almost do that. I can just need to grab the edge. Oh, fuck. Come on. There we go. But yeah, oh well. And then, of course, they broke the game. Because at some point, when the expansion for PlanetSide 1 came out, the expansion was literally... Well, if you know what Mech Warrior is, it's basically that. Like, they just brought huge, like, gigantic robots into the game, and so much so, you needed, like, several tanks to, like, take them 1v... Like, well, you couldn't 1v1 them unless you had one of those robots on your team as well. And it was like the overpowered gigantic robot that just broke the game, because he needed loads of tanks to take them on an aircraft and stuff like that, because they had ridiculous amounts of health. And they weren't that difficult to even get. I mean, you had to...
No one's completely broken.
Take a character to, like, very specifically focus on them, because, of course, like, you had a certain amount of certification points, like at level 1, and you got 1 every time you leveled up. So I think you get to a maximum of about 30 or something like that. And yeah, you could get like everything you needed for the gigantic robot and a few other things. So you had to very specifically set a character down to that's what you're going to do. Some free ammo here. Let me just
I
hit it
know
so I
it's
can
working.
actually...
Like, it opened up a few times and then it completely closed.
Oh, so you've repaired it already?
Yeah, but the thing now just broke.
Fair enough. Oh, have you just run off somewhere? Yeah, okay. I'm on my way. But yeah.
Found a pod.
And it was basically that. So that ruined the game for a lot of people. And of course, that was also the same time that World of Warcraft came out. So for a lot of people, it was... You ruined the game, and... Yeah, I just want to go play another MMO. So that's how things went. Like, people who were in... It was called an outfit, but it's the equivalent of a guild. And we, like, pretty much everyone just went, right, we're just going to go all play World of Warcraft. And that's where I went. Just went off to play World of Warcraft.
Here's some
Oh,
way
yeah.
big.
Oh, these things. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get my turret down. Oh, where's the leg gone? Oh, there we are. Oh. My turret not... Oh, shit. Can my turret not see me from here? I don't think it can. Damn it. That stupid... Oh. Stupid thing got in the way. I was trying to hit the glyphid. Oh, damn. Alright. Yeah. Oh, well. Just so you know where PlanetSide 1 went.
Well done. The mule is working again.
And of course, yeah, it used to be an SOE game. It's been sold, and I think Daybreak Games actually owns it now. They've done some interesting things to it, but it's one of those things like I'd prefer there to be a PlanetSide 3, really. Oh.
Hit it with that.
Take all that. Wow, okay, that's the third one. Are there any more? 4, okay. Alright then. I can still hear another one. Do you know where the other mule is?
Come here.
Oops. Because I can hear it somewhere. Oh, I think I know where it is. I think it's over here. No? Wait, no, yeah. This might be it. Because I looked back this way and I thought, because I can hear it that way.
See, I just got no clue how you get up there.
Okay. There we go. Let's get out of here. I think it might be the direction I'm going in that's the way out.
I made a platform.
Maybe.
I'm quite surprised where I'm going here. I do not know. Okay, well this is definitely the wrong way. However, I might actually see something because there's Bulu caps down here. So let's go grab some of those.
One platform ready to use.
So 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've just got 5 here. 5, 6, 7, 8. There was 1.
Platform up.
9, 10.
Flares could need an upgrade.
Oh damn it! Yeah, we're actually running out of flares. Oh. Oh. Have you got any Bulu caps?
Yeah, 4.
Right, okay, we've completed the secondary objective then, so I've got 10.
Below ships.
Oh. Okay. He's like, oh, I've got no one to actually help here. Okay.
Ha! Who's gonna protect you now, we crawlies? Come and get some!
Oh, I guess he actually can't attack anyone. I didn't know that. I was expecting him to fight me in some regard, but no, okay. Right, let's see where this goes. Where does this go? Oh, this loops back onto the room we went to before spawn, so okay. Let's just go this way. Then I'm gonna head back over to the it's over here, I guess. Oh, yeah, that was a bad idea. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Oh dear, okay. Let's get away from you. Yeah, I don't know where this leg is. Not this leg, thought I'm holding the leg. I don't know where the thing is. Shit.
With it. About a million books.
Oh, yeah, I can see it. Well, I can see the glowing bit. Are you going that way? Yeah, you're
I'm
right
there.
near it, yeah. Okay, well, I've got the leg that it needs. If you have a missing leg.
I've already slapped one onto it. I think
Oh,
there's another one
shit.
here.
I hate everything bubble shaped.
He just needs one more.
Yeah, I've got it. I don't know how you got here.
Yeah, unusual our platforms.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Did you get the gold?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, there's lots of little gold bits in the wall there, so you can quite clearly see that's what we're going for.
Well done. Mule repaired.
And there we go.
Well done. Secondary objective completed.
Send that back. We don't really need it.
Mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the
Yeah,
side of the
I'm gonna
drop pod.
go back this way. I'm not gonna dive down. Alright.
All mules secured. Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
Think we've explored everywhere.
More or less.
Alright, he's got his there. I'll put mine over here.
One sentry gun ready to be built.
Alright, that covers either side. How you doing for ammo?
Decent, I guess.
Uplink ready.
never mind.
Initiated.
Got 5 shotgun shells in reserve.
Or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this. Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
Yeah, I kinda need some.
Triangulation at 50%.
Oh, okay. Fortunately, I don't have any long-range stuff here. And also, what I should have done is this. That way, I'll actually be able to refill the ammo while still being in the uplink circle. Or sphere, I
Triangulation
should
at
say.
75%, almost there.
I shouldn't have put it all the way over there. To bear that in mind next time.
Reloading.
Uplink triangulation completed.
What's it going for? There we go.
Stand by, sending in fresh
Huh.
fuel cells for the drop
Yeah,
pod.
there we are. It's hard to hit moving things with this, but yeah. Okay, here it is.
Reloading.
Let's have it land first, because what Beanie does is has it land on him.
Fuel cells have
Right.
arrived. Get them set up.
One sentry gun ready to be built.
Let's put this down here.
Needs assembling. Sentry done. Go get him.
Alright. This'll do it.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them
Oh,
operational.
there we go.
We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Oh wow, yeah, I can't get that from over here. Not with a shotgun. No way.
Fuel
Okay.
cells at
Oh.
50%.
Watch out. And is that out of range? No, it's not. Okay, goodbye then. Oh shit.
Jeopardizing the mission. You need to stay close to the fuel cells.
I like that. It knocked me so high up that I was actually out of the sphere. Like, damn, okay. Steady on. Now I can actually fill up his sentry. There we go.
Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there.
Are those proximity mines actually any good?
It's like they decide whether they want to go off or not, but pretty powerful.
Just wondering how useful they'd be to like do things like on the Kill the Dreadnought missions. We just bait them into them.
Yeah, I usually just like throw proximity mines around the egg and then see what happens.
Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod engine powering up. Hold your ground.
Oh, they go off more than
We're almost
once.
ready to pull you and the
Yeah.
guns out.
You know what pairs very well with what you've got? Imagine if they were attracted to them.
Yeah.
Pod reactor spooling up. Onboard mainframe booting.
Here are these guys. There we go. Oh dear. Get out of here.
Calculating orbital trajectory.
I keep forgetting it actually shows you the angle at which the grenade is going to go. It's going to land there.
Powering radiation.
Well, yeah, it'll bounce a little bit, but there we go.
Ecom operational.
Just in case. I really don't need this much, but I'm just going to take it anyway.
Hot thrusters calibrated.
Alright.
I'm gonna kill you all!
And let's get out of here.
Drop pod powered up and ready to leave. It's time to bring it all home. Get on board. We're leaving with or without you.
Bye!
That's one for the books. Retrieving escape pod.
And done. That's 2? That's mission number 2, was it? I don't remember. It's got to be mission number 2, hasn't it? Well, let's have a look. Come on. Have you had a look at some of the yeah, at some of the stuff they're going to be adding to the game later on?
Yeah, I saw some of the new mission types and all that.
Balanced overclock. What do you think they're going to do with the new biome? What kind of biome do you think it's going to be?
I'm not sure.
You know what, I'm actually going to make one of these. So I don't use the grenade launcher very much, and it's a balanced one. So, your matrix core, plus you get bonuses for actually, for like every 5 you do, you get some sort of bonus, so... And I have the resources just all over the place.
Point
Just
away
make
from
this.
My face or theirs?
So, the only reason I'm not doing it to everything I have is simply because I think it's a bit of a waste. Let's at least do something that I'm actually going to potentially use. So more ammo, less area of effect, small decrease in damaged. Okay, I don't actually know how many grenades you get. Let's see. We already have the higher area of effect or damage.
The weekly now is
10,
or
okay.
the state special is Dark Morknight.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Max ammo 10. You know what?
The one time you probably don't
Bit
have to do
more.
a mining mission.
Let's see. Yeah, it's more of the same, so I'm going to stick with my engineer.
Drop pod is in warm-up. Time to get to work, team.
I did actually, yeah. I don't know, I think I prefer...
I'm really looking forward to
I don't know why I'm like ahhing over the grenade launcher, which I don't even equip. I don't know. I worry about so many things. Right. Also, one thing I am worried about is my phone was such a mess today. Because one thing that I was worried about is it looked like you needed to charge it. Okay, so I placed my phone in to charge it, and it just wouldn't, like, because there's the logo appears when it's charging, and it just wouldn't charge. I was like, oh no, what's happening? Like, is like the charge cable broken on my phone? I couldn't get it to charge, and I messed it around, unplugged it, plugged it, unplugged it, plugged it, and eventually it started like charging. I thought, okay, so maybe there is a bit of an issue with the charging cable, but at least it still can charge. So, you know, it's okay, it's okay. And then it charged up to 100%, and then I unplugged it, but then I noticed that I unplugged it, and it still said it was charging. I was like, huh, okay. So, my phone is basically in this kind of odd situation where when it's not charging, it thinks it's charging, and when it's charging, it thinks it's not charging. And that's what it says on the little symbol, and when it's charging or not, it's just like, oh, okay. So my phone is not sure what it's doing. It's a bit weird. On the plus side, at least it is actually charged. It just doesn't know if it is or not. I don't know. My phone's confused. It's confused as I am. Alright.
mineral. It will get you killed.
Tell you what, you just keep on going on.
I'm gonna do this watch me digging down here.
I got the deposit.
If I can find it. Come on. Here we go.
Okay, what am I listening to? Okay, I can actually hear something right here.
Yeah.
It means, like, mining into a completely different cavern, but... Can you hear it as well?
Yeah, yeah.
God, I'm totally stuck here. This is one of the situations where you really need the driller.
What was that?
Come on. Oh. It's got the same sound as the helmet does. So I was thinking of the helmet. Whereas actually, no, it's just, you know.
Nah, I think the helmet uses the same beeping as the cargo crate, but yeah, just slower. Think I got that one.
How are you doing in the tunnel?
Found another block of jades.
God damn it.
Attention on needs assembly.
Come on, come on, come on. Right, cover me. Ow.
Oh,
Go, go, go.
Mule powering up. Good work.
Let's get this. Right. One out of 3. Tell you what. Oh, there's 3 mules. Okay. Oh, God. Right. Gotcha. I'm in an awkward situation where it's like, well... Oh, God.
be eaten by a cave leech.
Oh, dear. Yeah, I'm in an awkward situation where it's like... I'm actually next to all of the mules. Right, I'll come and get you in a minute.
Mule is functional again. Great work.
I think the leech might still be around.
Oh!
And there's a Praetorian kind of hanging around me as well.
See you later.
Oh, where'd the leg go? Okay.
Mule operational.
Right.
Well done.
Okay, we started here. So I'm actually going to go the way I should have gone. That being like, oh my god, what if we went this way? So this is the way he went. Ah, made a bit of a mess, did you?
Players, not ready yet.
There were lots of exploders.
Oh wow, there's actually lots of things we can mine in the ceiling, isn't there? How did you get to where you are now?
I remember. I think I might have just walked around, but I did also get grabbed by a cave leech.
Just gonna
So
cover
that
me.
might have had something to do with it.
Oh dear. That's gonna hurt. Shit.
There you go. Leech is dead.
Reloading.
Oh, here we go. Right. Okay, I almost died then.
Thank you. I need something else.
Right, hang on. There's something we both need.
I ordered a resupply.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, okay. Finally. If not, at least we need it for the
I'm taking some of the ammo.
the health.
Yeah.
Ah boy.
Much better.
When I don't actually need the GDs, but okay, let's see if we can actually get it.
I made a platform.
It's gonna be awkward, isn't it?
Buried resupply pod here.
There's a buried resupply pod.
Yeah, but it's probably broken like the last one now in our luck.
Yeah, but you repair it and then it's gonna show you, is there gonna be like anywhere between 0 and 4 bits of resupply in it.
Yeah, but usually me it's just 0.
You're cute. Go ahead.
Really? There we go.
There we go.
5 loot bugs.
Let's get
Oh
the
damn.
tools.
Alright.
This one has 1 resupply.
Okay, let's get what we can. We made an absolute mess of this, didn't we? Absolute mess. There's one person who can help us tidy it up.
Where is that damn mule?
It is that damn mule. Okay, is there any other little bits lying around that we missed? Don't think so. Oh, yes. There most definitely is. That is most of it. Oh, it's like Molly and her kids, isn't it? Complete fucking mess. Alright. Okay, we don't know what's down here, so let's go have a look. And we've got 1 holomite left. God damn it. Oh, wait. Seriously? This way, okay. Okay. Any more holomite? Any more holomite? Wow, okay.
I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
Anything interesting going on where you are? Because there's just loads and loads of mining where I am.
One platform.
Didn't hear a word of that. Okay. Onwards. Oh, there we go. Alright, secondary objective complete. Ah. Okay, this looped us back around here. Alright.
Like that.
Right, uplink to mission control is kind of where I want to be going right now, so I'm gonna go get some of this, get some health, get some ammo,
Felt better.
because I ain't coming back this way. Where is the way?
Yeah, the zipline I just put down will let you get to the escape pod quicker.
Wait a minute, didn't you start as an engineer?
Yeah, I turned it to a gunner.
I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know you could change class.
In the space rig you can. I did come down as a gunner if that's what you're wondering.
Yeah, I thought you started like this specific mission. Okay.
Nah, I changed to a gunner.
That goes to show how much attention I've been paying.
Mm.
Right, here we go.
Huh.
Oop. Alright. Now, what I need to be doing
Objective completed. Fine job.
is this.
Platforms, please. Platform.
Okay. Basically, I want lots and lots of space just to move around on if needed, and I don't want to just randomly fall down to God knows where. So,
Platform up.
situations like that, I've got tons and tons of platforms to
One
use.
here,
So.
maybe?
Sorry?
Access provided.
I think so. I haven't been able to find much else.
We're good and ready to go, pretty much.
The mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit.
Okay, we're
on
gonna
the
have to
side
go
of the drop
down here
pod.
potentially at some point, so.
All mules secured. Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set
Okay,
up the
so we
uplink.
can go down there if we want to.
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this.
Here we go.
Needs assembling.
Ooh, exploders.
One
Alright.
gun ready to be built.
Triangulation at 50%.
Okay. Now, I don't really know why I put them all over there and not over where I am now, because I didn't pay attention to where that was. Okay.
Behind you.
Yeah. I should have put them all in a thing all the way around there, well. But I'm also kind of expecting that the next thing that drops down actually lands near the pod over there, so
Triangulation at 75%.
We'll see.
Almost there.
Never felt better.
alright. Are you using the vampire perk or not?
Yeah. I think so, anyway.
Uplink triangulation completed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, 'cause if you
Control
actually-
established. Stand by, sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop
Actually, just
pod.
kill all of them, then none of us are going to get to use it.
No, never mind.
Right.
I think I'm using see you in hell
Yeah, it's up
instead.
here. Okay, so putting all these down here was a good idea. Just, you know. as it turns out.
That needs assembling.
Oh,
Fuel cells have arrived.
no,
Get them
that's what
set up.
happened last time. That's what happened last time. Put it here. And then you can put the ammo in while you're still in the circle. Right, here we go. So speed it up a little bit.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're
All right.
expecting an increase in hostiles.
Destroy it!
If I said I like the hair because you look like a Dwarven Slayer, would that make any sense to you?
Yeah. I know what slayers are.
Good,
It's
good.
kind of what I was going for.
That's probably what they were going for as well.
Yeah.
Fuel cells
There's that, I
at
could
50%.
wear the corporate marine helmet, but I think a slayer fits dwarf better.
If you wonder what we're talking about, it's Warhammer Slayers. It's a Dwarven thing you can have in the Warhammer tabletop game. And one you can play as in Vermintide 2. Just leave them. Oh, I'm on full health. Never mind. I was going to say, leave them on a little bit of health.
At 75%.
And I can vampire them. Oh well. And you don't even need to shoot those things to get rid of them. It's the only good thing about them.
I've got it.
It is pretty dark in here.
Shame for me to go without a shirt on, I'd probably
Fuel
take it.
cells fully charged. Drop pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you and the goods out.
I don't need
Just-
armor, just tattoos.
How are tattoos gonna help?
Pod reactor
Slayers.
up.
I think I'd rather have armor over tattoos, unless the tattoos were magical.
Maybe Slayer, Dwarven Slayer tattoos are magical in some way.
Calculating orbital trajectory.
Alright, I don't know if my gun's got much cover on me here.
All I really know is that they tend to usually go into battle wearing only pants and boots, no armor.
Powering radiation shielding.
Is it beards they don't go with?
I think they go with beards.
I'm sure there's like something they decide not to have.
Operational.
I think they say give up all their possessions.
Yeah, it just seemed a bit odd when I was saying that. I was like, I'm pretty sure they don't get rid of a beard. That's what defines a dwarf. Pretty much.
Pod thrusters calibrated.
I've seen Dwarven Slayers with beards.
Oh dear.
I think they just give up like everything other than their beard.
Powered up and ready to leave. It's time to
Rank,
roll home.
family,
Got
that sort of
we're
thing.
leaving with or without you.
Alright.
Good work. We'll bring you back in.
But we made it. I everyone have to drink. What did you just kick then?
I think it was a Glyphid Swarmer.
Oh, okay.
I brought home a pet.
Assignment completed.
I've unlocked potential sideburns. There's that. Is that it?
Oh, I did have vampire one.
It's weakly done.
Didn't realise.
Right, are you up for some more assignments? Because I've got the Armor Hunt, Toxic Defender here. You have that one?
Maybe? I don't remember.
Well, do have a look.
Let's see. Handling.
Right, I'm gonna go get a drink, so be right back. Yes, so be right back. We're gonna do some more assignments. So we're gonna do specifically that one, hopefully. So I'll be about 2 minutes.